Alright, let's check out a Kara build with control and a ton of burst. Even though your Saber Spine Tigers aren't quite as awesome as they were before, I think there is a lot of potential with Frostfire and Saber Spine Tigers just because you can deal a lot of damage anyway. And with a lot of synergy with Dying Wish minions, I don't know, there's like a lot of interesting synergies with the Kara Bloodborne spell. Okay, well this is a little bit of a tough situation. I probably should get rid of the aspect of Fox. I don't think he's going to be playing Obelisks anyway. Okay, so I have two Vesperic calls and hopefully I can grab something good. Otherwise, I guess I'm just tempoing out by playing these Vesperic calls. We'll see. If I get a Crystal Cloaker, that'll be pretty ideal. Grove, Ancient Grove, not really quite what I'm looking for here. Now I have to get a 1 mana card if I want turn 1 play. Oh, I should have played that one first, I guess. So no turn 1 play. That's a little unfortunate, but you can think of Vesperic Call as like taking mana from me anyway. So I'm going to be able to play a pretty big Crystal Cloaker next turn anyway. Alright, what's it going to be? I'll definitely get rid of the Ancient Grove. I don't exactly need that guy hanging around. I might just go with a Crystal Cloaker and Cryogenesis if he plays something pretty major. Packs a cat. Yeah, it's a little bit of a strange choice, I think. I wonder if I should use a Cryogenesis on it right now. Let's just get rid of the Ancient Grove here. I won't be playing it anytime soon anyway. I could use the aspect of the Fox. Don't really want to do that though. I mean, I want to save the thing for Amara healers, right? I might just go with a Cryogenesis though, because I don't really have anything else to play. Hopefully I can get rid of an Iron Shroud. Maybe that was a bad choice. Now he can get rid of the Crystal Cloaker pretty easily. Actually, I should have probably just played it over here so he will hit into me. This is almost always a bad choice to hit the packs first. I guess I could have just hit into the packs and used a Cryogenesis on one of the Iron Dervish, not Iron Shroud, my bad. Next turn I do have a couple of Blood Tier Alchemists coming up with another Crystal Cloaker. If I can grab a Mana Screen, that is. Alright, that's an interesting choice. I guess he has some kind of buff on them coming up soon. Oh yeah, Fascius, okay. That's a pretty big deal. Next turn's a Nimbus, so I actually kind of want to keep an aspect of the Fox. I don't think I want to play with a Cryogenesis. I guess Saber Spine Tiger is not really useful right now. I don't need to keep it like an old Kara. Alright, 2 aspect of the Foxes, okay. Well, that was a little bit of a mistake. But I think I can just go for one of these dudes. The only problem is that the Sag can take out my Crystal Cloaker now. But at least he won't be able to grab the Mana Spring at all. Sag is doing pretty brutal things without even playing anything yet. Hopefully he plays a Nimbus though. I have the aspect of a Fox answer for that. It's really too bad that I didn't find any good proactive plays. He's going to dispel that. That's kind of interesting. Unless he has a Maw, which I find he does have Maw. That's crazy. Well, that was definitely not expected. Hopefully I get a Crystal Cloaker off this Cryogenesis instead of an Ancient Grove. Let's just use a Cryogenesis first and see what I can grab here. I'm pretty far behind on board. I kind of want to save the Maw for next turn as well. Ancient Grove is not what I was looking for. I can play it next turn though, so I think I'll get rid of one of the aspects of the Fox. Not good, not good. I might just pass here. I think I have to pass because I don't want to use the Maw just yet. I want to get some value out of the Bloodborne spell. I have a pretty good turn with a Saber Spine Tiger and a Maw. But I kind of want to be ahead on board before I play Ancient Grove, so I think this is a smart play. Next turn I do have the Kinetic Surge with the Blaze Hound and the Maw, which is not bad. Wind Strike, okay. Yeah, the only problem is that he's way ahead on board now. He's not making any attacks though, which is pretty convenient. Alright, Blaze Hound it up. Don't really need any more card draw. Datas, a little bit late on the upcoming. Unfortunately, this is a pretty easy clear for him. And I'm taking a lot of damage. But good thing he's running kind of like a weird slow deck because he's running Wind Strikes. And Wind Strikes are not very good. They're a little bit too slow. Although I guess in this case, I'm a pretty slow deck myself. And I don't really have quite the same burst damage as the deck he used to have. So stalling the game doesn't actually help me too much. I wonder if he has a removal for Ancient Grove. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of want to play around any shenanigans, so I do want to put down the Ancient Grove. I could even put down a Bloodtear Alchemist with it, but no. I don't want to take damage from the Mara Healer. So definitely play around a Dominant Will or... Oh wait, this doesn't play around Dominant Will now. Oh well, I can still play around Dominant Will. Well, good for me. I can play around Dominant Will. If I played over there, he would have just sacked the Ravaging guy. I don't have any healing, and it's kind of brutal. But he's going to have to run away at this point. I just want fast cards, so I think I want to get rid of Duelyst. I need to close out the game soon. Or I need tempo out so he won't be able to do anything to me. Okay, that's some burst damage. 7 burst damage is not bad. Another Mara Healer, okay. Oh, second wish, that's not good. Well, that was brutal. That was very brutal. There's only one card that I can get. I will use the Kinetic Surge first, just give myself the most option. That's not it, that's not it. Concede. Weekends are always quiet days, that's cool. Also at first look, this deck's looking more of an anti-control deck. Because out of all factions, Fanart actually has the best large removal card in the game, so you pretty much have a good answer to large minions. And after all, you do run burst damage to definitely close out the games really quickly when you need to. Alright, unfortunately he did manage to have a turn 1 play. I will drop a Blazehound here then. Well, I mean not Blazehound, I'll drop the Spelljammer. I'll get rid of the Blazehound. 2 Jaxie's low, that's a really great pickup. The hope is that he doesn't have a way to deal with this, although I guess a Blistering Scorn would have something to say about that. I could play around Blistering Scorn by just putting the Jaxie over here, but I do want to grab the Mana Spring next turn. Oh, I guess I could play around that really. Interesting choice. Well, he's losing quite a bit of tempo by playing it like that. Let's get rid of the Frostfire. There's no real good targets for Frostfire just yet. Okay. So I'll grab all the Mana Springs. Unfortunately, I'd like to do this with the Bloodborne spell, but unfortunately I don't have it activated just yet. But this is pretty good still. I just need to grab some large removal. Once I'm ahead on board, this deck does have a pretty good time about just staying ahead. Yeah, I'll just make the attack here. Although he's probably going to have a lot of healing just because it's Helianar. I just need to get some high value cards or some... Yeah, card draw is good also. Great, in fact. 4 drops, the best thing he could drop is Duelyst, so not a big deal. I'm not sure if I should get rid of the Lycan or the Blazehound. I already have a Spelljammer on the board, so that would give me some cards. Interesting that he chooses to get rid of... Oh wait, well that's a full board regardless. Oh, I forgot the Jaxie doesn't have Dying Wish anymore. That's pretty intense play, but I don't think he has a 2-drop because he didn't play one last turn, right? Well, I guess he does now. The Blazehound is a bigger body. I don't think I want to play a Cryogenesis. I could play a Crystal Cloaker this turn, yeah. But I kind of want to fill my hand up before I put down a Kinetic Surge so I get myself more options. I think I'm going to use a Kinetic Surge next turn anyway. So I guess I could hope that I get a good card from the Blazehound. Well, it's going to be Ironcliff Guardian. Kind of a tough one. I think I want to back up and just put the Lycan behind me then. I don't really know. Let's see what I can grab here first then. Oh, these are good cards. I'll get rid of the Razorback though. I need smaller cards actually. Having a lot of Cryogenesis is nice. It just doesn't really do anything for me. Hopefully it just drops that Iron... Oh, Sunriser. That's pretty major. It's going to have that ability again, so I need to get rid of it. Give me that Crystal Cloaker. I'm going to hold on to both of Cryogenesises. Next turn... Well, I need to grab a 2-drop, so... Let's see. Get rid of Blazehound? I don't know. It's hard to say, really. So many cryogenesises. And heavy removal is not bad. It's just not good. Holy Immolation. No, just me using 2 cryogenesis. Oh, what a sad life. Healing Mystic also gained pretty good value. Next turn I can go for a pretty decent hand dunk. I'll replace one with Crystal Cloakers though. Just so the last cryogenesis gets some value. It's a lot of cards, it's a lot of cards. Where's my removal? I use removal in terms of cryogenesis, but I do want the aspect of the Fox to win. Silverguard Knife, pretty big deal again. Oh yeah, I definitely need something good here. Aspect of the Fox. Unfortunately, I'm only dropping 1 dude, but it is what I have to do. Maybe it's time to just drop 2 Crystal Cloakers. Technically better on value. Never mind. I'm dropping the Blaze Hound here. Pretty big dude. Alright, Frostfire. That's 7 damage burst, as per usual. Come on. Stop it. Stop giving yourself so much healing. Ah, so be it. So be it. But this isn't very good on tempo. Should I put Dalatos or 2 Crystal Cloakers? I think 2 Crystal Cloakers is pretty neat. Yeah, definitely 2 Crystal Cloakers. Oh man, please, please. Let the sports stick, let me take you out. And I worked so hard to tempo out on the board, it'll be so unfortunate if I lose this game. And this deck pretty much showed a pretty good deal about what I can do at this point. No way. I wonder if he's going to heal this dude. No, no, stop it. Oh, he has a luminescent beam? No way. Stop it! Stop healing yourself! I have to get rid of this dude as well. How much damage do I even have? Yeah, I made a mistake. Now he can just hit in the Healing Mystic over there and hit me with his general. We're trying to find ourselves without the defining words. We can no longer hold on to what. Hey, welcome to end of video. That was a weird Kara. Didn't really work out the way I wanted to. It doesn't really kill control. It's just a little bit short of what I can do. I mean, Kara's pretty much, or Vanart in general, is probably more of a tempo class than actual value, even though they have nice single target removals. Honestly, anti-control is not really right tech in this meta. Also, I mean, you almost never want anti-control because everything is always going to be an aggro meta. It doesn't really quite work against control that well because you definitely need more removal because 3 more healers and Nimbuses all around, you definitely want a little bit more than what Vanart has to offer. And the Saber Spine Tigers aren't quite as awesome these days. Probably shouldn't be exploring Kara outside of using Gravity Wells and just Wall in general.